Hey guys, welcome back to the video. I hope you all are safe and doing well. Today's video is going to be on how I make my notes and how I organize them. Later on in the video, I'll give a few tips of what I think are some good techniques to writing your notes. So let's get started. So firstly, I'm going to start off by grabbing 2 bottles of water. This is so if I get thirsty in between, I don't have an excuse to get up off my table. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is open my phone and I'm going to go on the app Forest. While it's loading, let me tell you a bit about what it does. So basically, what you do is you set a timer on the app, and if you try go on your phone and use the app during that time, it will kill off that tree and then you no longer have that tree. So the goal of the app is that you try plant as many trees as you can. So what I'm going to do over here is plant my tree for 1 hour 30 minutes because that's how long I want to study today. And I'm going to try my best not to look at my phone because I don't want to be killing any trees. So now I'm going to chuck my phone as far as I can away from me so I do not get distracted by it. Now let's start. Now I know everyone makes their notes differently, but today I'm going to show you how I make my notes. Now for some reason the school wants us to write our notes in Cornell style, which I don't really particularly like, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
So firstly, let's get my laptop set up. On my laptop, I'll be using Tailored Tutors to be making my notes. It's very easy and all I have to do is find the video for the topic I'm looking for and play the video and write down the notes from there. If you write your notes on pen and paper, you can see that they have a notes template as well, so you can go on that and print that off. Right, so now that I'm set up, let me tell you where I write my notes. So I prefer to write my notes digitally, but at the same time I want to get that writing experience. I can achieve this by using the iPad Pro here and the Apple Pencil here. I use the app GoodNotes to write all my notes and also organize them. So guys, today I'm going to be studying chemistry as I have a test coming up on Monday. So this is a brilliant time for you guys to see how I write up my notes, also using Tailored Tutors on the side. So let's get started. However, I'm going to fast forward the section because I don't want to bore you to death, so let's go. Great guys, I've finished up making my notes and let me show you how they look. And lastly, I want to show you how I organize my notes, and this is also done digitally. Okay, so when it comes to organizing is also done in GoodNotes. So if I open GoodNotes, I have all my different not folders, this is the only folder I have, so and it's under the name A-level subjects. If I open this, I have all of my 3 subjects, biology, chemistry and psychology. So since I was making chemistry notes, I'll open chemistry up. So now these are my 2 teachers, and this is just a data sheet. This won't be important for this video. So I was making notes with this teacher today, so I'm going to open this folder. So now I've divided this into 3 subtopics. So for example, periodicity, electronic structure and bonding and structure. These just help me keep my notes organized and easy to access. So if I open bonding and structure, which I was doing right now, so here you can see these are all my different notes that I've made for this specific topic. Today I was focusing on electronegativity. Here you can see the notes I made today on it. I also did a few ionic bonding notes as well. And lastly, but not least, some shapes of molecules. So that's about it guys of how I organize my notes. So now let's get started with a few tips. Okay, so these are going to be very quick and short. So number 1 is write down key facts. If you have a teacher that writes notes on the board, that's a bonus. You can just copy them down. If not, only write the most important points from class. Don't just copy down everything that the teacher says or everything that is written on your textbook, because that just defeats the purpose of making notes. Number 2, ask. Don't be afraid to ask your teacher to repeat something if you've missed something. If you feel like your teacher is going too fast in lesson, it's okay to ask him to slow down, because it could also be that other students are also struggling with the pace. If you feel like you missed something important that the teacher said and you don't want to ask in front of everyone else, obviously just wait until the end of the lesson and then you can ask him then, or her. Number 3 is compare. Comparing notes with your friend is also a very good idea, as it will help you and your friend to understand if you or they are missing some key facts in their notes. And last one is recopy your notes. So what I mean by this is, most likely if you're in a hurry and your teacher is going on a fast pace, you're most likely just scribbling down your notes as fast as you can. Therefore the chances are they're not the clearest thing in the world and you're going to have a hard time reading off of them. So it might be a good idea to go home and rewrite those notes and make them more presentable and more easily readable. Before I end this video, I just want to say, if you are doing A-level chemistry, biology or math, I would highly recommend you check out Tailored Tutors. If you use this promo code up here, you will also get 10% off your subscription. Anyways guys, that's a wrap up for today. I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and stay safe.